roof of Lava Siphon from the very beginning. Here comes the catwall as they make their rotate. Fun loses out on his shield, but Noct gets another knock. Nocturnal is going crazy with 5 KP to his name. Legends Gaming get eliminated. Furia go blasting here, and they're wrapping around, playing from the edge of the circle. Keon took so much damage there, but he's forced to go between 2 catwalls.
Now, it's all to madness here for Furia, but GG with this high ground will be able to get the knock onto Nocturnal. Only 1 member remaining here for Furia as GG are cleaning up the lobby.
NRG get eliminated. Gaming Gladiators take the dub after an insane rotate.
No complexity. They're going to lose out on 1. That's Monsoon going down. Reptar picking up the L-Star once again. But FNATIC coming in here for the 3rd party. It's a quick pivot for complexity, though, as they end up cleaning them out. FNATIC go down.
Using it as some extra cover because they have to go through from low to high ground with TSM holding height.
This is one of the roughest rotation. Coming from scaffolding inside of Epicenter up to that high ground. With so many teams in position, Shubi, though, on the Newcastle will allow them a moment to try and go for that reset. But now it's NRG that are getting turned on. TSM right on top of them. And there it is. Bleed Esports to go down. NRG still surviving for right now, but for how much longer?
Oh my, this is just free range for TSM. Looking at the 2 squads funneling in their direction. NRG, VK Gaming even with Legends right behind NRG, thinking that they could capitalize. He needs with the Mozambique because he only had that blue shotgun choke. As now Verhos moves forward. He is feeling himself, but they lose out on Zap, who is right in front of him, but out in the open. With them now fully engaging on Legends, NRG are still alive, and Furia can 3rd party this.
And they will go ahead and reset back off. Moist now trying to position themselves, but Furia is going to be madness to get the first knock onto Verhos.
We see the Motherload coming in from Not Moist here. I'm wondering for TSM, it's the trade now as Furia get eliminated. Not Moist up alive and healthy while TSM had suffered a casualty already. Waltzing slides down. The EVA 8 goes blaring. Timmy needs some help. Gil comes in to follow up, and Not Moist are looking to take game number 2.
They are not forced to just run right into SSG. They can come down to the east, but there's another team here waiting for them, and it's D9.
It's D9, and now Lykq playing off that low ground. Saucer with the advantage, but they trade with Satuki being able to get that too.
It's a 1v1 now, and Yuka loses out on that duel.
Maybe finding an opportunity to move forward onto Maker, strafing Flame, trying to make a play with the portal, and after taking a different angle now, going around the side of the Watson fences, they see that the res is being attempted, but they disengage immediately afterwards.
Legends Gaming, the only team basically playing this race, but Strafing Flame ends up going down in the 1v2. Player K has taken the portal to help out here, does a lot of damage, but Ziki is only forced back here. He can reset. He can hit it bad. Now they've got the full forces here. Flash Kid peeking on over. Will take out Asia. And now this makes it a little bit easier for Legends Gaming to reset.
Hold on. This play is a little bit slow here. They're playing up the knockdown. And Player K was low, but Easy Flash was able to pop the shield bat. Now wrapping around, it was just one shot for Easy Flash to be the nail in coffin because now Falcons have moved in for the 3rd party, cleaning up what was left of the scraps of Legends Gaming. Clean up Falcons.
It's Gen Burn left on his ones here as Icholo's lasers are in the fight as well. Azazel, the only one alive, has a knockdown shield, has the wall to play off of here, but he doesn't have the time as the flank comes in up top. GG will clean them up. We're down to 16.
For Gaming Gladiators, because if they try to overextend, Bleed Esports while free range over them. VK Gaming off to the other side by Pride Rock, but calling out one, the Newcastle gets taken out. The one legend you do not want to see go down first, but with the R9, they take out NRG, and Gaming Gladiators have the green light for the 3rd party.
They go instantly in as Lights on that south side will look to try and climb up here. Gaming Gladiators are finally finding momentum in this, but they do trade out. One going down, it's VK Gaming to get cleaned up. Will they have the time? They've got the Newcastle to get him back into the fight. Some of this damage, but it doesn't look like there's any connect. There it is, the crack onto 2 members, but they will be able to charge forward now with that shield. The Catalyst wall is up as well, and now Gaming Gladiators are forced to fight back.
Want to play for the win or do you want to play for the KP? They're forced to fight here, playing right behind the catwall. They find 2 knocks. Beautiful, as Gaming Gladiators with just really Blast taking a good amount of that damage, and Space Station looking at them from afar. Koifel, he's walking up for free.
SSG now looking to finish things off versus GG, and Koifel gets in space. SSG with excellent control over the train track.
They've got to approach from the south.
They've moved away from Not Moist, but they've moved into Complexity now. Some good initial damage, but they do need to be careful here. It's Complexity were prepared for them to arrive.
Lykq's going to go down as Kimchi. With that Havoc, who's going to be able to put him to sleep for just a few moments here. Lykq looking to jump up to the height here. See if he can protect his teammate, who is still under a little bit of duress himself. Blast is going to even up the numbers, though. And then all of a sudden, it's become a 2v2. Lykq has to switch his attention around. One player's going to fly through, and he's not going to be able to do enough damage. GG will be eliminated. Instead, are going to take a cannon over everyone at the moment. Hal picking up some kills as well in the feed. Furia going to be falling to him, and look at Lugo cutting players down left and right as they try and move up. Furia will be eliminated.
Furia down, but now 4 other teams are still moving from the south. As Complexity starting to fire good from Lou. And that's what you need. Na'Vi, they'll lose 2, but there's going to be more teams to worry about here.
Lou was desperate for the armor shop. Couldn't get it though. Bleed Esports eliminated. SSG will go as well. Na'Vi will also fall as the carnage of the southern side of this map starts to take place. Showing great patience in this situation. How have been eliminated, so now it's down to 3 squads. Moist as the duo, NRG as a 3 but weak, and TSM commanding the northern side of this. This is looking like a TSM opportunity to win.
But NRG, if they do end up pushing TSM, it opens things up for Not Moist, and they know that, but it's going to be the other way. It's going to be the flip side. NRG sent it to Not Moist.
And NRG are playing for second here. They recognize the situation, and they will get second. Not Moist eliminated, but it just opens the door for those 3 letters, TSM, to call themselves champions. And FNATIC are going to push. Look at the damage already that Alliance have taken, and there is that shadow in the distance, which is going to be Makers. So if this isn't quick and this isn't clean, you get the feeling the Makers might come into third party again. Lykq going to be last player alive here for FNATIC. It's a 1v1 inside this building.
It's a 1v1, and this is going to be mop-up central for Makers if they play this one correctly, because both players are trying to survive as here arrives Makers.
With C9 versus Falcons right now, and C9 have the high ground. Falcons already taken some damage. This could be a huge fight in the context of not just this game, but maybe the series, maybe the qualifiers for finals. Hal's going to get 2. Jim Burn's going to fly in as well, and it will be C9 eliminated.
Falcons looking towards GG. TSM is still fighting NRG, though, down at the south.
TSM got that first knock, and now they're starting blasting with these Mozams again. Smoke just so that their back is going to be watched. They're not going to take damage, but oh no! Inside of the zone, you might have to be careful of those meds being burned, but it's going to be NRG who do lose the fight. Everyone from TSM stays on their feet, even though Zap took a dip into the red.
Newcastle, shield up. Just break it. I don't mind them.
Back.
Bring in the shield. Great. Shield broken. Let's fight. Go, fence.
No. Get one. I'm getting shot.
Pass one.
Chill. Only one guy rushing. Rushing here. He's rushing here. He's in the corner. Hey, last one.
I'm full safe.
Chill.
Bro,
Maybe just medkit.
come back.
1 second, we got this.
Not walking forward. Walking forward now.
You're getting
Nice
set
fight.
And he might just get away with it, which could be insane will be insane, but Easy Flash has gone down, but it's okay. You've got a Newcastle. There's still hope here for Legend.
Well, they're going to get set on. Vaxelon gets that first knock. He gets the second himself, and someone who knows how to clutch in the big situations is continuing to do so. VK gone. Legends game in eliminated as Furia will survive. Number 6, E36 have to make their move, and make their move they do.
Catwall goes down, a lot of protection. Now's your chance to move, but we'll see one person fall. And now this is the chance for Bleed to send it, but will they take enough damage to allow maybe Complexity or Fury to do
Complexity
something?
got eliminated.
It's Furia versus Bleed.
Complexity got eliminated. Have they done enough to be in the top 10 going into the final game? We'll find out after this. End of Force 36 also go down as Bleed Esports now trying to deal with Vaxelon. And Shubi might deal with them all himself. Shubi! The The res now coming in. Shiva's going to hit one more shot, but the gold knockdown is a nuisance. It is a problem. It is a disaster. But now he exchanges resist. And if he can pull this off, it would have been something special indeed, but Furia clutch. Alliance versus FNATIC. We wondered how long it would take, and we're about to find out. Hackis has his shields broken, and Hackis will go down. It's Yuka who gets that first knock with a flatline, and FNATIC look to pounce.
And this could be confirmation of Alliance or FNATIC into the elimination bracket, depending who wins this one, as Alliance have lost another. And FNATIC continue to head forward here, continue to try and finish off this ongoing battle with Alliance, and there it is. We see all these teams in front of us. Maybe we could pick up some KP. Is Complexity doing their best to fire through the smoke right now, but Lou goes down.
Lou's down, Kimchi. Trying to back up Monsoon here, who managed to take down a play himself, but no, on the res. Kimchi will go down as well. It's VK Gaming up into 8 now, looking to solidify a place in the top 10. Complexity dealt with, How eliminated as well. Can you get the shield swap? Yes, you can, but it's not going to be enough. VK Gaming eliminated.
Well, Falcons move themselves into 9th, and that is brilliant news for Falcons because it all but secures them into this top 10. But Cloud9 are still trying to say something about it. By the way, Na'Vi with a late surge as well. They're still alive in this one, but I think they're too far behind.
Falcons will be eliminated, but it looks like it could be job done.
Okay. We're dying. I'm sunny out. Coming.
C9 send it, but C9 takes so much damage from the Rolling Thunder coming in from Na'Vi. And Chaotic left on his own, but still alive. The hopes are slim. But Chaotic still is in this for C9.
It's VK Gaming who want to see Cloud9 fall. They hold the 10th position right now as Chaotic Much needs to pull off a miracle. 1 versus the world, it feels like at this point, as Na'Vi, even though it's a late surge here, might just be too late. But that secures VK Gaming, you'd think, in 10th position, but not Moist. They're going to be taking home first place in the overalls. They have dominated this lobby. Can they round it out with a win here?
Well, Na'Vi want to round out their day with a victory. They want to show that it's not just one series we'll be talking about, that it's going to be more, but you've got to go through Not Moist. And boy, have they been good in this tournament. Na'Vi will win it, though. Na'Vi finish on a high note.